Have I been wrong about Lane Bryant this whole time? Hi neighbors, my name is Hannah. Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hippie Me. Welcome back to another Fashion Friday, and welcome back to a shopping vlog. Guys, I'm so excited that the pandemic is over enough that I can go do these things again. Please don't mess it up. Please wear your masks because I cannot afford all the hauls I was doing before. Also, my makeup is all messed up because I forgot my touch-up kit at home this morning. I usually touch up before I film. Not usually, just like that one time, and it was a really good idea. And it's after work. It's like 6:30 and I'm at that mall again that closes at like 8 p.m. So I ran over here as fast as I could. I came back to this mall that's far from my job because when I was here last time I saw that they had a Lane Bryant, and I was thinking about it and I was going, you know, I haven't been to Lane Bryant in a really long time, and I haven't been to like an unusual Lane Bryant because I have the one in my hometown, which kind of sucks. So I'm curious if I go to a different Lane Bryant, would it be better? More selection, better selection, who knows? Also, I'm noticing that all of the fall styles are starting to come out. It's crazy because it's the end of July, but we're seeing the back to school signs, we're seeing the fall styles. So I'm like, you know, let me see what LB has in store for the fall. Maybe, just once, they can impress me with something. I always have a hard time finding my aesthetic at Lane Bryant. I really struggle to find my style most places, which is that I really enjoy like a boho, Anthropologie, Urban Outfitters type of vibe, like a little grungy, a little boho, just very like natural materials and full of texture. And I can't find that most places. And I'm not necessarily expecting it at Lane Bryant because it is such a like classic working women's store, but it would be nice. So I just want to see if maybe this different location might surprise me and might impress me with something different than what I experience at home. Let's see what Lane Bryant has in store for the fall of 2021. I do not understand for the life of me why Victoria's Secret Pink has this advertising with a lot of these like curvy models and nothing in the stores that fits larger ladies. What? Like, leave me alone. Stop lying. As soon as I walked into this Lane Bryant location, I felt very comfortable shopping there. The color scheme felt a little more warm and inviting than the one near where I live. Maybe it's a more updated design of the store, I'm not sure. And as I looked around, I just saw a lot more styles that I personally connected with. I don't know if this is just the new fall drop across the board and this is how all the Lane Bryants look, but I was just so impressed as soon as I walked in. I felt like I actually wanted to shop here instead of feeling like I had to because this was the only option available to me. It was a fantastic feeling going into Lane Bryant. Immediately walking in here, I am actually seeing some things that I like, which is so rare. I like this maxi dress, but they don't have an 18 or a 20, which are the two sizes I would try. This olive green peplum, though, that is promising. $40, though? Lane Bryant, calm down, my God. Tops are buy one, get one 80% off today, but not every day. My God. Here's my outfit, by the way. They're the overalls that I got at American Eagle. They stretch out as you wear them because of the fabric that they are. Super freaking cute, man. I love these. I wish that this top apron part was a little wider, but otherwise, like, how freaking cute am I? Okay. This one comes in my size. It's a nice autumnal color, but a pretty good like end of summer, early fall, universal kind of fabric and style. So that's fun. Burgundy crochet lace, are you joking me? Why is this Lane Bryant so much better than the one near my house? Oh, Oh, they don't have my size. Again, they just have 2 of the 22-24s, which is like good for those ladies. God bless you. You have a cute little boho top here, but not so good for me. And I asked the employee and they have no extra sizes in the back, but she did tell me that the denim is apparently on a doorbuster sale for $49. So, you know your girl is gonna at least try some of this on. I really cannot afford to buy anything today, but I'm just gonna look. High-rise, skinny, curvy fit. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm seeing short length, regular. Oh, a 20 long. What a weird day. They have a 20 short and a 20 long. Okay, I see an 18 long up there. They have some longs and some shorts interspersed. Gotta love it when I can find that in the wild. Hello. Wait a minute, the mannequin has on the shirt that I want. I'm gonna try to just see if it's my size. They had my size in the burgundy peplum shirt. I'm so excited it was on the mannequin. I'm also sitting here in a clearance section that is very tempting, but I'm really trying to learn self-control. I don't have money to spend today, so I'm not gonna look at the clearance. I really am just gonna keep it focused on fall things for this fall. Also, this Lane Bryant has shoes. Why is my Lane Bryant so freaking lame in comparison? I will definitely be back here. Like, hello, what the heck? Mine has none of this. Guys, I am so shocked and conflicted right now. I kind of don't know what to do. I haven't had fun shopping at Lane Bryant for generations. Honestly, probably for a decade, because my style has changed so much since I was a teenager. Since then, my style has become much more textured and boho and rustic, vintage, whatever the heck this is. Today, I actually found things at Lane Bryant that could work in my aesthetic and that I was genuinely interested in trying on. Why didn't anybody tell me that Lane Bryants like this exist? Here I was talking on my channel about how bad and bland Lane Bryant is. Turns out I just had a bad one. I'm here on The Neighborhood and none of you guys could tell me that maybe I just have a bad Lane Bryant. I expect more of my neighbors. I'm joking, it's not a big deal. But it makes me really happy to know that there are Lane Bryants out here like this, and that I can come back here the next time I need to shop for something cute and plus sized, and I might actually find something. I originally thought I was going to come here today and just kind of try stuff on for the good of the neighbors. You know, I'm not necessarily interested in this stuff, but the neighbors will be. But now I am actually personally interested to see what all this stuff looks like, and I'm actually excited. This is a big day for me. Let's get going. Let's try on some stuff. I'm out of my mind right now. I'm so surprised. Let's go. Guys, what can I say? I am just floored right now. I wanted to start with this dress because it is the first dress that really caught my eye. It made me think oh, this Lane Bryant is different in a good way. I feel this is legitimately something that I could find at Anthropologie, and I would be oh my god, so cute, you know? I love it. I think it is super duper flattering. I love that the sleeve is blousy and the shoulder is blousy, so it adds this balancing out to my wide hips. By the way, this is a size 18. It's $89.95 full price with no coupons or discounts or anything, so it's a $90 dress, so keep that in mind. We have a really flattering, balanced shape, a really beautiful midi length, at least for me. I don't think it would be a maxi on anybody else, but for me, it's a perfect midi. I love this print that we have going on. I love that the center of the bodice is this vertical stripe, and then it's surrounded by the floral. We have an elastic waist. We have 2 big old pockets. We have a lot of good stuff going on. And this very cute lace up here in the middle in the front. I'm here for just a little bit of sexy, you know? I'm just so surprised. Surprised that I found this, and surprised at how much I really do like it. And I'm also happy to know that size 18 is a good size for me, because everything that I picked up is an 18/20. So we're on the right track with sizes. I'm so happy. I'm gonna wait for this to go on sale. I'm not paying $90 for it, but if you want to, I feel like this is a good, unique, beautiful dress, and it's definitely tall girl approved for the length. I think actually if you were shorter than 5'11", which I am, you might have a hard time with the length, because for you it might be a little bit in between being a midi and maxi. For me, it's a pure, definitely midi dress, so just keep that in mind. Ugh, I love to find a tall girl friendly dress in the wild. I'm so excited. I'm moving on. What a great start. Oh my god. Guys, I am so thrown off by the positive reaction that I'm feeling to all of these pieces so far. Like, first of all, burgundy is one of my favorite colors. So to see it heavily featured for the fall in this store is so fun for me, personally. But also, like, what a cute, easy, simple little t-shirt dress. It's lightweight, perfect for spring, summer, fall. The color is very autumnal, but the style being t-shirt fabric and short sleeve and just an easy little maxi with pockets, like, you can wear that all year round. This one is a size 18/20, and full price it is $69.95 USD. So again, it's an investment. I often stay away from peasant skirts or dresses with a peasant skirt with the tiers, because I feel like it usually never quite fits my particular hips very well. But this one, having just the one tier at the bottom, I usually don't even like how that looks, but I really like it on this one. So I'm pleasantly surprised. It is not worth $70 to me, but I'm happy that it exists, and I will be looking for this on sale. I will mention that the previous dress is also like a multi-seasonal fall and spring kind of thing. This one is a little more spring, summer, and fall. I'm excited that this exists and that I like how it looks. Before I move on from this dress, let me just show you one more piece that I would definitely pair with it if I bought this to make it more autumnal. One second. Just kidding. This doesn't work the way that I thought it would, but hear me out for the theoretical version of this, okay? I love long drapey sweaters, and Lane Bryant has this one. It's a size 18/20, and it's $59.95 USD full price. I really like the idea of pairing something like this with a more kind of multi-seasonal or even summery dress like this one, to just add a little texture, add a little personality, keep you warm, and make it clearly autumnal. The shoe would definitely top it off. Imagine a little booty down here, especially a little lace-up brown booty. Oh yeah. Autumn all the way. Now that I'm looking at it on me, I don't like how the lengths look together. I just don't think it's a really good match, but I would easily wear this sweater with some jeans or a shorter skirt or a tighter dress. Then I would wear this with it for some picture framing. This is not actually a good outfit. I'd rather show you this piece with something else rather than by itself. So it's a cute, very comfy, very stretchy little ribbed sweater. Got a little visual texture to it as well. They had it hanging up, all buttoned up. I don't know if I would ever wear it all buttoned up. No, you see that? It's like a thin sweater, so it's all tight on my hips and you can see my rolls. Oh, that's not for me. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm getting warm with this sweater on. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, friends, we're coming down from the high a little bit with this outfit. This shirt is the 18/20, but I'm surprised at how loose it is, and not just in the front. There's also a good amount of space in the back. I think that this is a style. This is a look. I just thought it was going to be a peplum, and I really liked the idea of that. It's pretty, but I think this is one of those fits that I like it in the dressing room, but then once I get out into the world, I never wear it because I feel like it's too big and loose and it feels like my waist is not defined. So I don't think it's something I would actually buy, unfortunately. The shirt is $49.95 full price. I think with slight adjustments, I would really like it, but it's just not for me. But I really love that they're incorporating crochet lace into their designs, and I hope that they continue to do so. That said, we need to talk about these jeans. So listen, from here down, they're very cute jeans. They fit, they have a nice length on them as a 20 long.
However, Lane Bryant and I need to have a talk about their definition of high rise, because this is where my belly button is. And I always thought that that was their like medium rise. Yeah, I'm just I get what they're doing. They're going for like this curvy fit where the waist is in really far, and then there's plenty of room for the hip, because there is plenty of room for my size plus size 20 hips and legs and stuff, but the waist is trying to go in too far. It needs to go up higher in order for it to go in that far. There's very few people who, at this length of rise, which is really a medium rise, are going to be this thin with this size of hip, especially with this being a long length. If you have long legs, you probably also have a longer torso, and you need that higher rise to actually be high if it's going to be in this far. Like, look at it looks so dumb. I think this pair of jeans might not have a price on them, but the last time I had jeans that I really loved from Lane Bryant, which, by the way, are their high-rise jeggings, and I really recommend those because I really loved those. Those were like $80. So since I can't find the price tag, I'm going to assume that's the price. Anyway, these jeans are uncomfortable. I'm not going to talk about them anymore, but I do have a couple of other shirts to try on, so I'm going to keep them on just for that purpose. Let's get to it. Okay, so I really like this button-down shirt. I just think it has a couple of fatal flaws that mean I'm not going to end up buying it. It's $59.95 full price, and I got it in a size 18, and it's a stretch cotton. It's a beautiful silhouette. It's this nice like high-low peplum. I really enjoy that Lane Bryant sometimes comes out with these like fun professional shirts, because I'm always looking for button-down shirts that actually fit me well, that I feel like are fun and stylish and fashionable, that I would want to wear to work. This one is not going to make the cut for two reasons. One, it's a little bit too see-through for me. Like, you can even see my flesh tone bra through it, and I just, I don't love that. I would have to wear a cami underneath it, which is pretty normal, but I really prefer when I don't have to. And if they had just gone a little bit thicker on the fabric or whatever they had to do, I could have avoided that. However, that's not the main reason I'm not going to get this. The main reason is they did something to try to help me out as the customer, but ended up biting me in the butt, which is that they inserted these kind of like invisible buttons here between the bust buttons, where, as you can see, it tends to pop. But the thing is, I cannot figure out how to button this darn button. The button is here. The hole is here. I only have one hand right now because I'm filming, but I can't, it's like too far on the inside. I can't figure out how to get it to button. I have to like reach up under here somehow, but that's really awkward feeling and inconvenient, and fitting two hands up under here when this is like a fitted top is either going to ruin the shirt or wrinkle it all up before I go to work. Basically, I felt like I had to button those in-between buttons from the inside somehow, and I couldn't figure out how to get my hands in there, whether I buttoned from the bottom up or from the top down, or doing like I did here, where I did some of the buttons just to close the shirt up and then tried to do those in-between buttons. I really couldn't figure out a way to get my hands where they needed to be to button those buttons from the inside with the button facing my skin instead of facing out. It was just confusing. I'm sure that people must have figured out how to do this, so please let me know in the comments below what I need to do differently in the future. With it being that complicated, I just don't think it's something that I would do well with on a quick morning routine. So I'm just gonna do something else. It's very pretty in theory. I just think a couple of changes would make this like a home run. Speaking of home runs, let's hope the next one is. Like that transition? We're going to the next outfit. Okay, this is the last shirt before I can get out of these jeans, so I'm gonna move quick with this. You saw me find this one out on the floor. It is a color that I like, and in theory I like the peplum, but the waist is too high for me. I need it to be down another inch or two lower, and I just cannot understand why this is a $40 tank top. It's a ribbed stretch knit. It's cute, but it's not that cute. to be $40. If you have a shorter torso, or if you're not as tall as me, I think that you'll probably find this lining up with your waist more than me. And then I recommend that you buy it on sale. I don't think it's worth $40, but you know, it's cute enough. Nice little easy breezy summer tank if it actually fits you right, which this does not fit me right. So that's all. Off we go. Okay, so both of these pieces are kind of like meh for me. And mostly that's due to the pricing. Like, I really do enjoy the top, not gonna lie. I would get this if it wasn't so overpriced. You know, it's a nice little t-shirt with this crochet lace on the sleeves, and the sleeves are nice and blousy, and I really like that look because, again, it adds some volume to my shoulders and kind of balances out my hips. The thing is, this t-shirt is $50. It's $49.95 USD full price. And like today there's a sale on the tops, but plenty of days there's not. So I just don't think it's worth that much money. Lane Bryant, you gotta calm down, my God. But it's pretty, you know, if I was a rich person, it's pretty, it's fine. This skirt is more of a fit problem for me. Well, I mean, in general, it reminds me a lot of like what moms wore to church when I was a kid in like the 2000 knots, like paisley skirts that were like a little slimmer through the hip and then have this little ruffle down here. This is what I was afraid of that burgundy t-shirt dress doing, where it hugged my hips and then flared out in a way that did not help minimize the appearance of my hips. So the thing is, like, this like kind of trumpet skirt is great for you if you don't already have natural hippiness, or if you want to emphasize the hips that you have. And you do have pockets here as well, so it adds a little volume here that I don't need. But if you don't have hips, it's a good way to kind of create some curve there. But because that's not an area I'm trying to emphasize, if anything, I'm trying to balance it out with adding volume up here. It's just not a flattering cut for me. And again, the length is kind of awkward. I don't know what waistline they were thinking of me putting it at. Right now I have it at my natural waist. I could pull it down to contemporary waist and see if then it becomes a maxi skirt. No, it's still too short and it looks even worse down lower. So that's that. We're moving on. Let's go to something that hopefully will be better. Also, I think I forgot to say that skirt was $70. So definitely not at that price. Okay, so I don't usually go for swing dresses like this one, but I'm pleasantly surprised that this pretty much fits me, but it is also like so close but no cigar. This is a size 18-20. It is a full price of $59.95 USD. And the thing that is killing me about this dress is the pockets, because the pockets, while I love their convenience, the way that they're sewn in, it's like pulling the fabric. Do you see this? You can especially see it over here. It's causing this like pulling, draping thing, whatever is happening on the sides of me. I don't know if they expected my hips to be smaller or what, but it's just lumpy and bumpy and unflattering and unfortunate, because otherwise I like this a lot. I don't usually like loose, flowy, no defined waist items, but I like this. It's very comfy, it's a good length, and I definitely like the crochet lace detail at the top. I really hope that they continue to involve more crochet lace details in their designs, because that's what really gets me. It makes me feel like I am living my plus size boho dreams when there's a variety of textures going on. These pockets are killing it for me, man. But if you're less hippie than me, I have a feeling that this dress would just fall nice and straight and you wouldn't have this problem. So if you're a more straight up and down person, or if you carry more weight up top rather than in your hips, then this really could be good for you. Also, it's not a $60 dress. Like, good God, they have got to get it together with their pricing. I don't get it. I'm going to show you one more piece. It's not going to exactly like go with this, but it's the last outfit I have, so just give me 1 second. Oh, guys, I love a military jacket when I can find one, and this one is really nice. It's $110. It's $109.95 full price, and this one is a size 20, which I had a feeling I would need to go up to accommodate my hips, and I was correct. If I went down to an 18, it would be way too tight on my hips. It's a really nice lightweight jacket, and I have to tell you, this is the shade of olive green that I really love. Do you see how, like, comparing these two green items, we have this olive green here and here is a little more gray leaning or brown leaning or something, whereas this olive green is more bright. I don't really like this. It seems like less of a natural green color to me for some reason. I don't know if that's real or not. That's just what I think. Whereas this one, I feel like it just complements me a lot better. Don't know why, but also I just like it better. It feels a little, just like, I like that it's a little more rugged. It's probably back to that texture thing where it just feels more textured even though it's a color. I don't know. Somebody explain it to me in the comments. I don't know. I really like this. I really like the idea of layering it with other pieces, and the advantage to getting it in a size up because of my hips is that it makes it easier to layer with like sweaters underneath it in the winter. Ugh, that cuff makes it so much nicer. It's a really nice medium weight. We've got a lot of pockets going on, and they're real. This is real pockets right here. We have a belt. If I had zipped it up before, you'd be able to see this gray waistline that I can't give you right now while I'm holding my phone. I like this. Again, it is incredibly overpriced at $109.95. But again, every time I talk about price, I just think about it within my budget. And my budget is as low as possible because I've got no money. But if you have the money for this stuff, I recommend that you buy it. Buy the stuff that you actually enjoy from Lane Bryant so that they make more of it, and because they're a more ethical producer than like fast fashion like Shein and stuff, which I know I've done multiple Shein hauls on this channel because they're cheap and I can, but I'd rather not, you know? Anyway, I think that this is gorgeous. I like the feel of it. It's like brushed cotton, I think is what this is called. And it's got a little stretch to it too. So if you need to put a sweater underneath it, you've got some wiggle room to button it or zip it. And now with my collar popped, I'm a spy. Okay. The employees have been trying to kick me out of here for a while, so I gotta go and let them close the store. What a fun surprise of a trip. I'm really excited. Okay, well, I'll see you in the car.
Okay, neighbors, I'm back in my car after shopping at Lane Bryant and then walking halfway around the outside of the mall because I left the wrong entrance and I thought it was going to be a shorter walk. I was like, oh, let me get some fresh air, and then it turned into like a mile-long walk around the perimeter. So my feet in these heels are not happy with me. I am so like thrown off and like confused and like, have I been wrong about Lane Bryant this whole time? Like, I'm impressed by what's inside Lane Bryant. That's so weird to me. And like, it's a good thing. It's a positive thing because I didn't get anything today, but I can come back here and I can buy cute stuff. I don't know why my Lane Bryant sucks so bad, but this one is good. So, okay, the seatbelt has got to go. I'm sorry. I'm not driving. The car is on, so I have AC, but I don't need a seatbelt yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I am just full of like confusion and wonder, and like, it's not a bad thing, but I just wonder, like, why do all the good stores have to be at the mall that's an hour away from my house? It's just frustrating that my particular town, even though I'm in Connecticut and everybody thinks Connecticut's real fancy, my area is not that great. Let me know what you think about all those fashions that we saw today. They're all new styles. None of them were clearance. So it was, you know, the late summer, early fall stuff, which I told you in the last video, in the Torrid video, I really like late summer, early fall because that's stuff that's like, it's got coverage. Like, you have sleeves and you have length of shirts and everything, but you also have lighter weight fabrics so you can layer stuff. And that's what I really like to do more than buying like one big bulky sweater. I just never feel as warm when I'm wearing one big bulky sweater. Let me know where you'd like to see me go shopping next. I definitely have a few ideas, but I'm always open for more from you guys. You make up the neighborhood, not just me, so let me know what you're thinking about. There will be more hauls in the future as well. I just need to get some finances together for that, you know. Hauls are expensive. I can't do a haul every week, so tell me where you'd like me to go in person, okay? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you who have recently subscribed. Thank you and welcome to the neighborhood. We're over 1,100. We've got like another 10 people. We're like on our way to 1,200 already. Hello. Thank you. Hi, new neighbors, new friends. It's good to see you and welcome to the neighborhood. I hope that you join us for Monday Night Lives. This Monday is not going to be a live stream because I'm going out of town this weekend for the final time this summer. So I think I'm going to post a video. I'm not going to do a live. However, when we do have Monday Night Lives in the future, they're going to be at 8 p.m. and the more people are there, the better they're going to be. So I do hope that you drop by and stick around when you come. We do talk a little bit more about makeup and beauty stuff, but I'm always happy and willing to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So just drop in and bring up a subject, you know? Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're down there commenting, I do hope that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and set your notifications to all so you can keep up with everything going on here in the neighborhood. The neighborhood is growing and we love to see it. Thank you so much. That's it for me. I've got to get home. It's 8:30 or something at night. I don't know, it's late. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you and your time and the fact that you are spending your time here with me, of all people. So much love. Bye. I really want to find a drive-through, ice cream or soda or both. I gotta drive home. It's late. And I'm gonna listen to the Welsh Twins on my way. Guys, my lipstick though? Okay, bye!